everyone, what's up and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining this video. Today I want to show you how I work on Jumia, and particularly we are going to be looking at how to do return requests. So right now I'm at my browser page. You can use Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge or whatever other browser you have. For me, I'm using Firefox because my other browsers are actually logged into different accounts and I don't want to mess that up. All right, so on this browser, I as you can see down here, I have many websites that I visit every once in a while. We have my Gmail, as of course. We have YouTube, Facebook, Wikipedia for knowledge here and there. I recently joined Reddit, and I will leave my link in the description box so that you can join my subreddit, and then we can get to connect from there. We also have Amazon. I do buy some items from Amazon for some of my clients, but my biggest clients, many of my clients are for Jumia. Okay, yeah, so if you would like to buy some items from Amazon, I will leave a link as well in my description box so that you can go ahead and place some of the orders for yourself for this, especially for this Christmas period. And that's why we are doing Vlogmas. All right. Yeah, so I'm also a big fan on Twitter, so you can follow me there as well, and I will really appreciate, as well as on other social platforms like Instagram and Facebook, and I will be happy to connect with you guys. So in today's video I want to focus on Jumia. And guys, if you don't have this button, this Jumia button, you can just go to the search bar and type the Jumia website, which is jumia.co.ke. if you're in a different country like Nigeria, Tanzania, Uganda, there's a different domain name for your Jumia, because Jumia is the biggest African e-commerce platform. It is actually one of the reasons why I love e-commerce so much. So each country has its own website. So for Kenya, because I am based in Kenya, this is the website that we use. And you also have to be very keen, because there are some fake websites out there, like one called Jumia, parading themselves as Jumia, and people have ended up losing money and then they come to blame Jumia for that. Anyway, let's get into the website. And once you enter the website, this is the interface you see, if it's on your laptop or on your phone. Okay, I'm using my laptop. So right here I have the front page. We have the slideshow with whatever the biggest offers that are ongoing right now. We have the Chrissy na Jumia. That's because we are in Christmas period. Recently we just finished the Black Friday offers for Black November. Yeah, that was a huge success. Yeah, so there it is. I want to take you all the way down so that you can see usually what is left. And for when you come to the website, you're able to see like which are the fast moving items. See, like this one, the Oraimo earphones. For this particular one, selling at 230 shillings, only 3 items have been left. I don't know if it is true, but maybe it is an incentive to make the customer want to buy faster, so that they don't miss out. Imagine 3 items serving the whole country. In 2 minutes they will be gone. Okay, yeah, so that's one thing. We have so much. We have kitchen utensils, small appliances, smart gadgets. We also have food, smartphones, laptops, you name it. I mean, everything is here. Yeah, for your kitchen upgrades, you can always come here on Jumia to get to buy some of your things. And if you're in Nairobi, I would urge you to list your products on Jumia so that you can get upcountry, like you can get other clients apart from who walk into your shops, just buying items for you. And what you have to do is just package your goods. If someone orders from the website, you package, take it to the Jumia warehouse, and Jumia will handle the rest and you get your payment. Okay, so there is almost everything. We also have a drink, like booze zone here. So we have that as well. We have some tissue. I mean, you can just list a whole shopping list. You can have a whole shopping list. Come on this website, do your shopping, and just sit back, relax, and wait for Jumia to deliver it right at your doorstep. Okay, yeah, so I want to take you all the way to the bottom of the page so that I can show you how I started this job, working for Jumia as a sales consultant. Yeah, and there's this footnote part of the website. I've forgotten all about what it's called. I used to know these things, you know. There's a time I used to develop, like manage my own blog, and I've forgotten what this bottom part of the, what do you call it, of the web page is called. It foot something, I think it was, I've forgotten anyway. So basically what I want to show you is two things. Number one, the returns and refunds policy. You have to read that, you understand that. I will not go into detail. What I can say now is that basically once you receive your item, you have 5 business days or 7, I'm not sure, to return your item as it is, the way you received it, so that Jumia can verify that it is actually spoiled, it is defective, it is not what you ordered, so that they can initiate a refund for you. Okay, so that is very important to know. Yeah, and for the ones who want to become vendors on Jumia, that is number 2, which will actually make this a 3-point thing. The number 2 for this, for the ones who want to become vendors, you click on this part where it says sell on Jumia. I can't sell on Jumia because number one, I am based in Nairobi. This is applicable to vendors who are based strictly in Nairobi. If you're in Nairobi and you have products that you can move around the country, make sure that you join Jumia website and sell your items there. I can't advise on that because I don't have experience selling on Jumia, so it is best you click on that link, and of course I am sure someone, an agent or someone working in the Jumia office, will be able to assist you and give you guidance on how to do this. So the third thing I want you to note from all this is there, become a sales consultant. That is what I am. I am a sales consultant for Jumia. I joined in the year 2018, and this is a part-time job that I have actually been doing for since 2018. Those are how many years? Those are like 4 years. Yeah, 4 years, almost 5 years now, because I joined in the year March, in the year 2018, month of March. Okay. Yeah, so you become a sales consultant, and basically your job is to place orders for customers who want to buy from Jumia, and you put in their details. They pay Jumia, they don't pay you, they pay Jumia, and you get paid by Jumia through commission sales. All right, I hope I'm making sense. So in case you are interested in becoming a Jumia sales consultant, you can reach out to me. I will leave my WhatsApp number in the description box so that I can guide you on how to join this sales consultant job. It's called JForce. Yeah, it is actually a good side hustle because you don't have to go to anyone's office. You don't have to like report to anyone. You are your own boss. Actually, they tell you from the beginning, be your own boss. BYOB, you are your own boss, and if you don't perform, it is you who doesn't earn. All right, so you have to understand that no one will push you to make sales. No one will give you a target to meet. If you don't sell, you don't make money. Okay, so that is just one thing about it. It is really simple. You can work on this at any time from wherever you are. Okay, you just have to have details that align you with living here in Kenya. Okay, I hope that was politically correct. Yeah, so now that is the other thing I wanted you to note. The rest of the things you can come and check them out at your own discretion, at your own time, whenever you want. There's these upcoming services like being a Jumia City Partner Program. There's also the Logistics Service Partner. So options are here. If you're a delivery company, you can do this, especially if you're based in Nairobi. Okay, so let's go back to now. My account. I want to log in and show you what I have been up to. Yeah, so I will sign in, and I usually like to keep this page signed out because my son likes to come here on the phone to work on not to work to watch cartoons, and I don't want him to mess up with my work, so I usually leave it signed out. In case he presses anything, nothing gets touched, because inside here I have details for my clients, and I don't want all that getting messed up. So I'm going to put in my password. It's really simple, easy to remember, and I won't click on show. Usually I click here just to make sure it is correct, but today we'll just wing it. I know it is the correct one. Yeah, so I don't want to save the number. And then once you do that, Jumia is going to send you an OTP, a one-time password to input here. That is just an extra security measure so that nobody can log into your Jumia account without you knowing. Remember, this is your earning platform. It's kind of like a bank, okay? So you have to put extra security. So it has taken us just back to the page that we are at. So right here, I will click on my account, which is over here, and I want to show you what is in my inbox. On my inbox, I have updates. I have some orders that I made today. Some have been shipped today. Like this is 2 hours ago, as you can see right over there. 2 hours ago. Another one was shipped 4 hours ago. This is a mouse. There is a pair of shoe. There's a handbag. Yeah, as you can see, all of those things. There's a menstrual cup. By the way, ladies in the house, would you consider using a menstrual cup as opposed to the normal sanitary pads? Personally, I would be happy to try it. Yeah, I would be very happy to try it. Yeah, and yeah, those are just some of the things I get to order for my clients. Okay, yeah, so these are everything. This is everything that we have here. Yeah, and this is what I've been selling all throughout. As you can see, the list is really long, and that is everything. Let's go back here. We open on the orders because I want to go straight into showing you how to request your return order. As you can see, I have placed 189 orders recently, and they could be more if these 41 closed orders came through. Okay, so that could have been like 200 plus items that I sold on Jumia for the previous month, and that would have meant that I'm working really well. Anyway, now for the closed orders, they are closed for various reasons. Number one, the item was not delivered on time due to various factors, like maybe a client had traveled, they never got to meet up with the delivery agent person, or they were never able to pick up their goods. Like this one, the number one, this one, the Nivea day and night cream, my client was not available to collect the item. And the other one, the maize meal, this was the one that they were selling for 299 for 5 kgs. Yeah, so what happened is that it was said I sent this to a pickup station, but the client never got around to collecting it. So the days elapsed. Usually Jumia, once it delivers, they give you 5 business days to collect. Yeah, I think it's 5 business days to collect and 15 days to request a return. Okay, yeah, so the other one, the third one here, as you can see, it's a cover case for a Samsung Galaxy Tab. What we ordered is not what was delivered. Yeah, so my client was not happy with that, and we had to request a return for this item. And as you can see, the return was a success because the refund was completed. I don't know if you can see this part. The refund was completed. Okay, so with a complete return, it means it was a successful return process. So I want to show you how to do a return, but I can't do it on any of these failed delivery items. I have to go on an order that was actually successful recently, and then we use that as our example. But I will not like submit the return request because there's nothing wrong with this. We will I'm just showing you the entire process so that whenever you find yourself in that situation, you know what to do. Okay, especially if you do not have an agent to help you, or like a sales consultant to help you. So here we're going to select this one, and we come here, you click on the see details. All right, so when you see details, a new page opens up and you're given these 3 options. You are told to either buy again, request a return, or see the status history. The status history helps when you want to see how far your good is moving from the point you ordered. So at this point, of course, when you open it, we will see the entire journey of the order. You see, the order was placed on this day, 30th of November. 30th of November, we were still awaiting fulfillment. That means the vendor had not yet delivered the good to Jumia warehouse so that it can be packaged and sent out. And but on 1st of December it was shipped. On the 2nd of December it was out for delivery. Then on the 3rd of December it was successfully delivered. Okay, yeah, so that is what the status history basically shows you. So now let's get back to our return request process. So what you do, let's say you have these product. It is a menstrual cup. Okay, we are going to use this menstrual cup because I know most of my viewers are female, and if you're a man, this is good information for you to know, because you also deal with women. You have your wife, your sisters, your friends. Yeah, so this is just public knowledge. Then again, talking about periods should not be like a taboo like it used to be back then. Okay, so we are going to use this as the example for today. So now I won't show you who bought it. You cannot see that, so my client is perfectly safe. Okay, yeah, so we click on request a return right there. Now you have to have a valid reason as to why you're returning this item. Okay, so the quantity of course is 1 because the item was 1 piece, and then you select your reason. You cannot say, we have different options here. Okay, you have different options here for you to choose why you want to return the item. The first option says, I changed my mind. You can't change your mind after putting people through a whole lot of trouble to get your order delivered and expect a refund. You can't do that, although it is an option. Who knows, maybe it works. I've never tried it, but I imagine it can't work. The second option says item stopped working well after usage. Well, if you have already used it, it means it was working well before. So you either have a warranty and then you can take it back to the vendor and then they get it sorted for you. If you don't have that, like imagine if you bought a phone or a TV and then after 1 week it stops working well. Remember, they've given you 15 days, so a week's time is 7 days, so you're still in time to request a return. If a TV stopped working, remember you have the warranty for that TV, so you can use that warranty to have your TV checked why it is not working. They will either fix it or exchange it for you. Okay, now imagine you bought something like perfume. All right, so you open the perfume today, it's good, tomorrow it's good, then the third day suddenly you don't feel like it is smelling the way you expected it to smell. Then you come here saying it stopped working well after usage. That will not be a valid reason and nobody will refund you your money. Okay, so the third option is if the item received is broken or defective, that is a valid reason. If the packaging was damaged, that determines whether the product you ordered for was damaged. If the packaging led to the damage of the product, then of course that is a valid reason. Like for instance, if it is a lotion and because of how it was packed, it came leaking. By the time it got to you, there is no product inside the lotion bottle, so that is something that is also valid. The item was received with missing parts or accessories. That is a very valid reason for you to request a return. The item you received is used or expired. Very valid. It seems to be fake or unauthentic. It is very valid. Size is correct but doesn't fit as expected. On this one, I like to think twice about it, because imagine if you buy a size 2 shoe. Okay, size 2 is really small. Let me be realistic, like a size 41 and they deliver size 41, but when you fit that shoe, it doesn't fit you. You can't return that item because you ordered for the 41 and they have delivered 41. It is not their problem that your leg or your foot, is it foot or feet, could not fit in that particular shoe. So that one, I don't think it has a lot of weight when it comes to requesting a return. So if the item also is wrong, or the color is not the one you ordered, the size or the model is not the same, that is another valid reason as to why you should request a return. The other reason is to have no tax invoice provided. Remember, we have to make sure that everything we are doing is legit, and the number one thing that verifies a business is a business that is able to pay its taxes. So if you don't have an invoice, a tax invoice, you would want to wonder why didn't they give you that invoice. Okay, so in our case, our menstrual cup, we ordered a size large. So the problem with this one could probably be the color, the size, or maybe just the wrong time. So we go with this reason: wrong item, color, or size. And then you go here, give more information. Over there, you're just going to write a short explanation like, hello, I ordered for a size small menstrual cup, but what was delivered was a size L. Kindly process the return for me. Thanks. Or you sign off how you usually do whenever you are sending your emails. Just keep it short and simple, straight to the point. I know many people would want to rant over here. Oh, I ordered for this. What I ordered is not what was delivered. Just look at the size. La 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 la. Giving so many stories. But of course, when you take your item back to the Jumia pickup station or to the Jumia agent, they will verify it for you and make sure and ensure that it is actually not what you ordered for. So the next thing Jumia asks you is how you would like to receive your refund. There's a refund voucher. Basically, that means your money will stay with Jumia, but you're able to use it to buy another Jumia item. So technically, you don't have that liquidity of having your cash in your hand. Okay, so that is one thing. You can have that if you are planning to place another order on Jumia of a similar amount. The next option is a bank deposit. It is also a very good option, but now imagine you have to have those bank details correct, your account number. If you miss one number, that's a problem. If you don't know the Swift code, the bank branch codes, and all that, that's another problem. So you have to be, it's a good option, but you also have to be very keen and accurate with the information that you give. And then the third one is the iPay M-Pesa refund, which is my favorite, and I always choose this one for my clients and for myself whenever I want to do a return. Yeah, so this iPay M-Pesa fund, we're going to select it. All right, and then add in our name. So in this case, I would usually put in the customer's name, but this time I'll just use my name for purposes of explanation, and also my phone number, which is also the phone number you can reach me on if you want to place orders on Jumia, or if you want to become a Jumia sales agent. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp using this number, and I'll be able to guide you on the next steps. All right, so the next thing Jumia will ask you is how you would like to return the item. You can either drop it off at a pickup station or have a Jumia agent come to collect it from you. Usually what I prefer to avoid a lot of inconvenience for anyone is if the item was delivered at a pickup station, I will want to drop it off at a pickup station. If the item I placed was delivered to the home address or the office address of the client, I will want for it to be delivered for the Jumia agent to still come and collect the way they came to deliver it. Okay, so any one of these options can work. Okay, and then you also have to put in your details there. Like in my case, this is my default address here in Nanyuki. I have put in my shop, my liquor shop, the Tamaduni Africa shop, which is in Nanyuki behind blah blah blah. You have to put in accurate details as much as possible so that it is easier to find you. Imagine delivering something to someone who has told you, I am here, nimesimama kando ya duka ya M-Pesa. Yeah, it will be really hard to find that person because there are way too many M-Pesa shops. So you have to find either the nearest landmark and make sure you are there during delivery, or somewhere which is actually very specific, like a mall, a bank, placing a place that has a name. So the next thing here is to set up the location. Me, I am based in Laikipia. If you're in Nairobi, select the county that you're from. For me, it's Laikipia, Nanyuki town, and my pickup station, I mostly work with G4S. So I will select G4S. There are other items over there. Yeah, and that's it. You have your details. What is left for you is to verify and submit. So you go over the whole thing again. That is the product you had ordered for us, size small, but they brought a size S. Your payment method, your name, your details, you know, all that, where you want to drop it off, and the whatever is left now is for you to click on submit. I will not click on submit because if I click this, then Jumia will start a return process, and I don't want that to happen. This was purely for the purpose of showing you how to request a Jumia return request. Yes, and this usually takes about 7 business days for you to get your money back, but 7 business days is just being on the safe side. Within 2 or 3 days, you have your entire money refunded back to your M-Pesa. So thank you for watching the video up to this point. I really appreciate your time. If you have learned something or you're interested in something about Jumia, just be sure to reach out to me, and also be assertive, like click on those links, you know, the ones I showed you at the beginning of the video. Just go to the Jumia website, go all the way down at the bottom of the page, and you'll see so many short links with which will lead you to much more information on how you can make more money here on the Jumia platform, either by selling as a vendor, or becoming a sales consultant, or a logistics provider, or a city partner program. All right, so there is so much out here. If you're a stay-at-home mom, this is a perfect side hustle for you, because you don't have to stress yourself with going to work or going where or showering, you know, like dressing up to go to work. You just do your job at the comfort of your home. If you're in the diaspora, by the way, you're also welcome to like place orders on Jumia. I know you have family and friends here, and if you would like to gift them, especially during this Christmas period, just reach out to me and tell me which item you want to buy for them. If it's a phone, a shoe, a dress, whatever it is, as long as it is on Jumia, I will make sure that it is ordered and delivered to the address of your people. All right, so that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. If you are new here, thank you for coming by. Thank you. If you are learning something, I'm happy for you, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So for my returning subscriber, thank you for coming back once again. I appreciate your time. May God keep blessing you. And for my premier gang, I love you guys. Even though maybe this video might be an upload, I still appreciate you because you're in the notification gang, and that means quite a lot to me. So until next time, guys, bye bye. Love you.